What's going on, everyone? It's Justin here, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make my favorite drinks with this secret weapon right here, and it is the Dreo Barista Maker. We have the Barista Maker as well as the Barista Maker Air, and I've actually had these since before CES, and I've loved using them for making all different types of drinks, including coffee drinks, lattes, cappuccinos, flat whites, as well as powdered drinks such as matcha, hot chocolate, Ovaltines. And in addition to that, it also has the ability to do cold foams. But I think what is more unique about what Dreo's offering is that it can actually work with alternative milks such as oat milk, almond milk, soy milk, and of course, dairy milk, and it's able to get you barista grade microfoam to be able to create the art that you need. And all of these features led to the Dreo Barista Maker being the most backed milk frother on Kickstarter with over $650,000 pledged. And so in this video, we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate that with my typical coffee setup. And you guys know on this channel, I've been talking a lot about coffee tech for about the last year now, and I spent a lot of money on my coffee setup to really try to fine tune it. But I understand not everyone is used to using like a steam wand, creating latte art. So I feel like there's no better way to do that than a quick and easy countertop accessory like this, such as an all-in-one milk frother. So we're gonna be talking about the Barista Maker, but the Barista Maker Air is one that still works with all different types of milks, is able to do hot and cold foam at a smaller size and a more affordable price. So for a lot of people, this might be what you might need. For anyone who's looking for that ultimate customizability and that professional grade, the detachable head that allows you to just pour latte art straight from the actual cup, this is the one that's for you, and I've loved using it for about the last 5 to 6 months now. And it still only comes in at a fraction of the price compared to other high-end competing brands. I'm gonna be giving away a Barista Maker to one of you guys, so if you guys wanna enter the giveaway, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and leave a comment down below with your favorite drink and what you plan to make, as well as your Instagram username for us to contact the winner. And my team will be reaching out directly in 2 weeks, and a huge thanks to Dreo for sponsoring this video. So for starters, from a hardware standpoint, it is made out of stainless steel. It has anti-burn technology, and it is also dishwasher safe if you want to detach it and clean it very easily. And in addition to that, you have a touch capacitive screen on the front that allows you to customize all the different settings. Whether it is your foam type, your froth mode, such as the milk type, or also the foam type, you just go ahead and click through the menus. It will let you know which attachment to put. And on the other side, you have your stir mode in terms of speed and temperature. And like I said, this is a Barista Maker that can do literally everything. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and start out with is making our coffees. You guys know I like to talk about like different coffee grinders, espresso makers, whether it is automatic, semi-automatic, or manual ones. And we're gonna be starting out with using dairy milk. Whether it is milk or cream, this can often be a very difficult process for people who are maybe not as familiar with the coffee setups. And so we're just going ahead and pour the milk in and set our settings to just making a latte, which is what I probably drink the most. And I feel like it's a very good middle ground to test, but you also have the option between making a latte, a cappuccino, a flat white, depending on the foam level, and you can also fine tune the temperature as well. The Barista Maker is also one of the few frothers that is able to work with alternative milks, and so we're also going to be using oat milk and seeing how well it froths for latte art as well. This is able to give you 30 different types of froth options, whether it is the type of coffee that you're making, the temperature, and the type of milk, and it's able to get you down to 0.5 millimeters of ultra fine foam. And that is 50% finer than the nearest competitor, which is about 1 millimeter. And this is able to get you very detailed elements of being able to create the art that you would like. And I've seen a lot of professional baristas actually create some pretty incredible stuff using the Barista Maker only. It is also very precise in its temperature, and through the impeller motor, it actually goes through a different sequence of speeds and temperatures to be able to achieve that microfoam, also thanks to the little whisk net that you'll see in the impeller as well. The spout itself on the Barista Maker was pretty good to use, but if you would like to transfer it over to your own milk frothing cup that you're used to get like those ultra fine details, you can definitely do that. But I found that this was actually pretty good just for the everyday use. Now let's go ahead and make some drinks with cold foam. This is something that is actually pretty rare, and I've actually only been to one cafe that has done this. I believe it was the Alphabet Cafe in Montreal that makes a Frado coffee, and I absolutely loved it. And so when you go ahead and put your milk in here, you can set it to a cold foam function, and it's able to give you a very nice and airy foam. This is good for your traditional like Frado lattes, but at the same time, you can also add different powdered flavors, for example, such as strawberry, chocolate, even adding elements of hazelnut or vanilla. So let's go ahead and try that. So as you can see, we just go ahead and add the milk, add our flavoring, whether that is the syrup, vanilla, or hazelnut, and we've got this very nice airy foam that sits on top of our coffee. It's really easy to make, and both the Barista Maker and the Barista Maker Air is able to do that, and there you have it. So the last thing we're going to demonstrate here is powdered drinks, because there is a stir mode on both the Barista Maker and the Barista Maker Air. And this is great for drinks that use powders that you don't want to have like little clumps or surfacing, which I've actually experienced on other competing milk frothers as well. And some of my favorites include a iced matcha, an Ovaltine, or a hot chocolate. And I love the fact that you can really fine tune the temperature. So like a hot chocolate, you want it to be like piping hot, whereas matcha, you sometimes want it to just be ice cold to pour on top of ice. It is able to do that all very nicely. I think generally speaking, it really is the Swiss Army knife when it comes to milk frothers. And for a countertop appliance, it is just so versatile to be able to make these drinks at home all with one machine, and it's able to do that through the temperature variation as well as the different attachments that you add, and it gives you specific instructions on what to do and which head to use for each specific setting. When it comes to how this differs from competitors out there, you go ahead and pick up the Barista Maker Air, and it's able to do so much more at a lower price point than its competitors. It's not only able to do hot and cold, but it's also able to do non-dairy foam and also the stir modes as well. But otherwise, at the end of the day, which one is the right one for you? I would say that if you're looking for the all-in-one countertop appliance, I would go ahead with the Barista Maker. If you're looking for something that is a bit more affordable, maybe you don't need all the specific settings and you're not planning to create a lot of latte art, but instead just want to be able to make a latte, then I would go with the Barista Maker Air. It is a really solid option that is a bit smaller and about the same size as some of the main competitors such as Nespresso out there, but it can do so much more at less price. The Barista Maker is also easier to clean. I like the fact that you can throw it in the dishwasher and have more control, and at the end of the day, it is still relatively affordable for what it is able to do as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.